Welcome to Soup Crafts. I am Soup, and today we're going to open day number 5 of our 12 days of Christmas. All right, let's check it out. This one feels a little thinner, but also, I think it might be, it could be a die set. Here's the tiny tags. Look at that. A 4-piece die set. Well, now we know what we have to do. We're going to have to use the set that we got yesterday with this, obviously, right? Well, I'm going to think on it for a little while, and when I come back, we'll make a project. I'm back with a project for our day 5 die set. In addition to the tiny tags die set that we received, I'll be using the tiny tag sentiments and the coordinating die set. We'll also be using the Merry and Light set, and we'll be using the May Your Days Be Merry and Your Heart Be Light for the inside sentiment. From this Winter Wonderland set, I'll be using the Merry Christmas. This set is from Concord and Ninth. We'll be using the Santa in His Sleigh from this MaymayMadeIt set, which is called Dash Away. From this Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous set, we'll be using the Joy to the World sentiment. This set came in a card kit from Spellbinders in, I think, 2022. We'll be using the Just Be Jolly. And finally, but not least, we'll be using this Slide and Spin die set from Trinity Stamps, one of my favorite die sets. And we'll be using this long piece and this rounded circular piece. To start out with, I have a panel here that is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I splattered it. I like to use acrylic paint to do that, so I first took white, then summer sky, followed by some Caribbean, and finally a little bit of Admiral Blue. I've already got my Santa Claus positioned on my mini Misty, and I am going to stamp him across the top of the sky. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 gold rings. I think that looks all right. You can kind of see where the acrylic paint is underneath. It seems to resist the ink a bit, I think. I'll have to do some more testing on that. I've already cut out the 3 tags for my sentiment, and I'm just going to line them up on my mini Misty. I've got these all loaded and ready to go. In the famous catechism theory that many people believe fueled the song's popularity, these 5 rings are said to represent the Pentateuch, or the first 5 books of the Old Testament: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. These tags would have been nice to have for yesterday's project. These books form the foundation of the Christian and Jewish faiths. I'm really loving using this sticky mat, and it's easy to see the grid. 2 of these are inked with lumberjack plaid, and one has pine needles. If you're enjoying this video, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon. While the Pentateuch theory is popular, many historians think the origin is less spiritual and more poultry related. Since days 1 through 4 all involved birds, it's believed the 5 gold rings might have originally referred to the 5 gold rings or collars adorning the necks of highly prized game birds like pheasants or geese. That looks good. Now I'm going to take my hearts and my foliage and glue those on. I'm going to use my pickup tool. Collars or rings, often gold-colored metal, were used to identify and mark ownership of these high-value prize birds in noble or wealthy households. This would keep the gift theme consistent with high-value animals. I've got my circle tag cut out, and I'm going to put my embellishments on there. I'm going to put my foliage on there. If you're interested in seeing more of my content, please consider subscribing so that you can always find me in your subscription list. And I've got some gems to use. For that, I'm going to get out the Gina K glue. The actual 5th day of Christmas falls on December 29th. This day marks one of the most significant and somber events in English history, the Feast of St. Thomas Becket. This little tray comes from Ledoux Designs. I'll put a link in the blurb box for it. Becket was the Archbishop of Canterbury, and he was famously murdered in 1170 inside his own cathedral. The catalyst was a long power struggle with King Henry II over legal authority. The next step is to put it all together. I'm going to start with the stick. This was just cut out of a scrap that I had.
The king's angry outburst was interpreted as a command by 4 knights, who then committed the shocking murder.
And I want this to be centered, at least-ish. And then this is kind of a waxy back, so I'm going to use Gina's glue for this. Next, I'm going to pop these up just a little bit. I've got these low-profile black foam squares from Spellbinders, and I'm going to cut them in half because, why use a whole one when you can use a half one?
Becket had insisted that clergy members should only be tried in church courts, not the king's secular courts, directly challenging King Henry II's authority over his own subjects. Kings do not like their authority challenged, and King Henry II is no exception to this. When Becket refused to yield, King Henry II, in a famous fit of rage, reportedly cried out, "Will no one rid me of this turbulent priest?" 4 knights overheard the rant, construed it as a direct command, and rode to Canterbury, where they murdered Becket inside the cathedral.
Okay, now this pole needs a finial. I'm going to put these on together so I can figure out just exactly where I want them. I'm going to start with the outer ring, and again, I'll use my Gina K Connect glue.
Because the 5th day commemorates the violent death of a major religious figure, it was traditionally a day of solemn remembrance and pilgrimage. Instead of feasting, it was a major day for believers to travel to Becket's shrine at Canterbury Cathedral for prayer and penitence.
Now I've got some iridescent snowflakes from Recollections. Once again, I'll use my pickup tool and my Gina K Connect glue.
While I add more iridescent snowflakes than any card needs, let me explain that feast or festival is the official liturgical term used to denote a day dedicated to commemorating a saint or a major event. Even if it's to commemorate sainthood by murder, the church calls the day a feast to celebrate the saint's entry into heaven. So the Feast of St. Thomas Becket is a formal religious designation. The social custom on that day was one of reverence, repentance, and pilgrimage.
I stamped my inside sentiment with chipped sapphire. This panel is also cut to 4 by 5.25.
Well, these last few days of Christmas have been a bit dark. I don't know about you, but I certainly hope there are more festivities on the horizon.
Now we just have to put the front panel on.
Tell me in the comments, which of the first 5 books in the Bible do you think is the most fun to say? I'm partial to Leviticus. If you've enjoyed this project or the history of Day 5, please let me know by tapping that thumbs up icon. And if you're interested in watching more of my content, please consider subscribing so that you can always find me in your subscription list. Leviticus, 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 Leviticus.
There we go. There's our project for today. Welcome to the North Pole. You're getting a real elf's eye view here. Thanks for watching. Bye.